Hello, this is Vulturefire, and I am back for another full playthrough run. Still trying to get through all of the quests as the first part of this series. Making very good progress so far. We've done 4 out of, I think, 10 total. Yeah. Next up is A Song of Crystal, which is the other Depth 2 quest, and then we have 4 quests that requires 2 Depth 3 runs, and then 1 that requires Depth 4 runs. So, A Song of Crystal. Adventurers coming back from the Ether Plains are reporting hearing a magical voice singing. While this isn't worrying, it is still something worth investigating. Please head to the plains and try to locate the source of the singing. Again. So, I need to get Maighir to level 7. I have several goals here. There are some overlap and some don't. One of them is I do want White Flame Golem. I do want Merle up for White Flame Golem. I have a little bit before then, but not that long. Let's get Merle up and try and take Merle through this run. Oh, but we're still on win boss fights. We'll do Maighir next so we can get win boss fights with Maighir. So we can now build Maighir's card pool. We can also edit the starting deck, which we couldn't do before because we were doing the just the first run. Run focus, run resolute focus, X2, and Mana Shield. Not a big fan for Interference because I think it gets troll killed, and I do not like getting troll killed. Actually, instead of the Mana Shield, we're going to run one Haunted Memory. We are going to run an Assault Command. I'm debating if I want to run 2, which is another way to kill Trill, but it makes it will let us use Trill basically as a machine gun, which is pretty effective. We do need a decent amount of shield in order to pull that off, though. Do you like having an Invigorate? Do you like having a Hobble? Crumbling Defenses seems very good. You can run 2 Assault Commands with the Crumbling Defenses. Maybe just run 2 of those. Alright, and then honestly, I think we just go Mana Shield here. Okay. And I think I'm going to do the same thing where I do Hybrid, so we don't build a card pool at all, and we will just take what we're offered. Okay. So, once again, we have a choice of where we want to go. And I was going to Tashi Station to pick up some power converters. Ramparts, the advantage would be we could get Swarm Calling. Is there a downside? Not really. I believe in us. We can do it. Alright. So we have to find the Golden Quest node in the Ether Plains. Easy enough. We're going to go this direction so we can get the card that I'm looking for. We're going to start here. And we can now see what enemies, because I bought that. Right. We can start here because I think they're slightly less obnoxious. I want to play this, actually. But I'm going to assume that we'll be fine. We don't quite get the kill here, which is unfortunate. But Trill lives, and that's what matters. And yeah, we're playing that because it's just so good for keeping Trill alive. I'm not a huge fan of Extreme Command, honestly. Well, this is the deck for it. Take it. Probably end up cutting it because I, like I said, not a fan. Sure. It's one of the events that I need to take the time to actually learn at some point. Alright. Good news here is that if this boundary gets hit and Trill forces summons to pop out, it won't they won't get a turn until, or they could just die. I'll take that. I'll take the just die. I do like Manifest Shadows, I think. Now we can get a pretty good mana card here. This is where Stream Command does come in handy, is that if we are able to line it up with an Assault Command, it does good work. And we were this time, so. Once the deck gets larger, it's going to be harder to do that, but for now it's fine, I guess. I don't think that's going to do much for us. The Mind Rune could be okay. That's not what we were looking for. We were looking for the other one. I think we take whatever we take here, we're just going to cut, because we can't really use it. Okay. So. I don't think we're quite going to get this kill here, but it's going to be real close. Yeah, no luck. No temporary powerful wears off, so. Fortunately, this is not lethal. But our friend here, he is absolutely going to die. And that's going to be that fight taken care of. Absolutely, we were rerolling here. We're taking Storm Calling. We're upgrading it. So we get Benta Plus. I'm going to upgrade this. I don't think we need to yet. I think for now we're going to stick with upgrading a mana card. And I think the Stream Command has justified staying for now. The Manifest Shadows has not. Okay. So, normally this fight is good, but I don't actually care about the cards that fight drops this time. So I think we're going to go this way. There are some good things we can get there, although that's really not what you're looking for. Hoping for so much more. Although this will kill the first two, so I will take that for turn one. And there is a card that if we could get Shield Wall here, that'd be great. Bonk. And no luck. Transference is risky, but it's not the end of the world. And then we get this fight again, another 1 in 4 chance to get Shield Wall. We actually could play that. Fun thing here is we can actually just do that. Take away that plated. Not even that he does a ton, just uses me to take it away. Right. And like the crumbling defenses being crumbling doesn't matter if we never redraw it, which is so far. And like the second play, it is just that one card that's still playable. Boop. All right. Not what we're looking for. Just take the Brainstorm. And yeah, we can just go like so. Although this is going to hurt more than I would like. Which is to say, it is going to hurt. I think we want to block this summon. It does mean that there's going to be a buff here, but I think that's easily worth it. We just don't have to deal with an extra Outrider. So close to getting this kill just outright so that we didn't have whatever. All right. Let's go. we get to play this again, but we have so much sturdy at this point that it's still pretty good. And you're bleeding. Got it. No, this is really what I'm looking for, unfortunately. I still think I'm a little leery of the transference. We're going to cut it, although the rest of focus also probably could have gone. Probably going to upgrade the depth field at the end of this fight. Should probably be a little more worried about the possibility of AoE attacks coming in here. That was funny. But we just get so much value out of just immediately going to town. In a manner not dissimilar to how Santa Claus is coming to town. And doing that's going to kill you, which means that you're just going to get got by our friendo here. Alright, let's go shield, shield, shield. Alright. Goodbye. Easy does it. And you are dead. Okay. Ether Storm is fine. Cursed Apple is fine. We're going to upgrade Death Field, because I want to be able to get Clint out of that if we need to. And Assault Command. Oh, I forget that gets cheaper now. Absolutely, that's a lot better than it used to be. It's a very good upgrade now. I'm used to that upgrade being bad, but it's not anymore. Do we even want Ether Storm? Probably more than we want Resto Focus. Yeah. Okay, so which side? It's got to go there. We can go either direction, get there. This is a card that technically can... This drops a card that can help Trill, technically. You can give Trill lethal, although... Give me a second. Alright. So that card's actually probably bad, because it can't do the main thing we want it to do. So I should have gotten this out first. Now let's shield ourselves. You are super dead, which means this guy's not going to do much damage. That'll do it. That's fine, I guess. Kind of want this. Do I? Nah, let's take that. Just spin the reroll there. Okay. Please hold again. Okay. Have to do that. And we're going to upgrade and let's read the other assault command. That's very good. That's actually incredibly good. So, change of plans. I think we're going to go there after all. Also, yeah, we can now see that these are indeed the same fight. Neither of them is like a triple Drake fight. Actually, okay to do this right now. I don't know why I don't just play this, because... Goodbye. Oh. Do that. Alright. Goodbye. Just get dunked on. That's fine, I guess. And then we can get a really good mana card out of this, so probably gonna go there. Mana card is a bit of a liability potentially into this fight. We're gonna go here. I have decided. Oh god, just devastated. Bye. Let's get those blade procs because we can. And Trill finishes it up. And this is still, I think, okay. I'll just take that. We could probably cut one of the Death Field, one of the Crumbling Defenses at this point. Although I think, honestly, we don't actually need Ether Storm. I was holding on to it because, you know, it feels bad to cut an epic, but... here. This is probably actually better than that, in terms of, like, it could save us from a really bad turn here. Things go really south here. We're going to be glad to have the Grounding Boots. And yeah, it's only +2 mana, but that's fine. It gets better. It does not take us long to do that first. Alright, no luck. So when you see Extreme Command. Alright, I'll take that. Wow, look at this guy thinking he's going to get to keep buffs for any length of time. Spoilers, he is not. Bye. Bled out. Pass. This is pretty okay. Ooh, Cooperative Command is also pretty good. Take Co-op Command. Getting cheaper is good. Extreme Command is... Honestly, I don't care that much about that upgrade. I think we cut one of the Crumbling Defenses at this point. Alright, we gotta go here because we do have to make it to there. This fight could hurt us a lot, but we can use this, which is gonna save us from taking a lot of damage. Also, the fact that Pearl killed one of them and we had plenty of shield. Suboptimal scenario for that, but that's fine. It's okay, this just takes a couple turns. Not particularly worried. Bye. Feels good to just cruise on through. You were about to give up on ever hearing the song when you finally hear something odd. You stop walking and head toward the source. As you get near, you realize that there's clearly a voice singing a song. Possibly the most beautiful song you've ever heard. Seems never going to give you up. Follow this beautiful song to its source. Walk toward the origin of the song. Better you can hear the song, more exquisite it sounds. You discover new layers of poesy and melody. A cave entrance appears in front of you. The song is clearly coming from inside. Run inside the cave to get near to the song's origin. You rush inside the dark cave, careless for your own safety. You run head first into a large golden door. Singing seems to be coming from the other side. Bang! On the door. Down your banging echoes inside the cave. It seems to line up perfectly with the sound of the song, giving it rhythm, making it resonate with your very soul. Gonna keep banging? Bang! 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 You see a large locking mechanism near the center of the door. It seems like the door is locked on your side. You can easily unlock it and open the door. Sounds like a good idea. We're gonna open the door. Instantly you open the door, it's flying open, throwing you to the ground and knocking your head. The blow shakes you out of the daze you were in. What happened to you? Looking around you, You see dozens of creatures rushing out of the door, out of the cave, and into the plains. While most of them are ignoring you in the rush, some seem to have noticed you and are attacking. We're going to defend ourselves. Boop. There's, I think, 2 or 3 fights here. Not too worried. We're going to get there pretty quick. Suboptimal that we weren't able to get any of our commands out, but that's fine. Because that was actually not the thing we should have done. I don't think it's going to matter. Pretty sure we have lethal here on both of them. Yeah. Easy done. Yeah, next fight. We do lose our other backup friendo, but that's okay. And then we can go shield. Actually, we can just give shield to Trill because we're evading these hits, so. Alright. We can do this. May as well. Seems like a good place to intern. And that's lethal. I think there's one more after this, but there may not be. There is. Okay. Fortunately, there are no AoE hits here, so we're okay doing that. Right. And that's going to spawn into a Drake. Go ahead and take the critical away. You're going to take a tiny amount of damage here. Oh no. Alright. Just for fun. Just give Trill all the help. Haha. This guy's not even trying to fight. Which I feel like he is going to regret momentarily. Should have sequenced it slightly differently, but I don't think it matters. Yeah, we just have lethal here. Alright, you made it. Stampede seems to have died down. You can still faintly hear the song in the distance. You glance into the doorway and are tempted to step in and join the eerie song. Shaking your head, you close the door and lock it again. The guild needs to be informed of what just happened immediately. You activate your artifact and teleport back to town. Run immediately over. Right. To level 4 we go. We will undergo an arcane transformation whenever Trill dies, which we are not planning to have happen. Alright. Well, good news is that you managed to close the door. Bad news is that the plains are in shambles, filled to the brim with these strange new creatures. Most worrisome is that the crystal dragon that is taking residence further in the plains, where the dragons might be forced to migrate, which would be devastating. It would be. We have to keep the dragons. Please head to the plains and defeat this dragon, as well as any of these new creatures that you could come across. Yeah. So we're gonna do that. Oh, right, because we didn't actually get... that's disappointing. That is unlikely to happen. That is going to happen. So the next passive that we really want with Maighir, I think we're just going to run the deck as is. It seems pretty effective. Yeah, and we're just going to go. And we're going to do the same general plan as last time. And try and just run it back. Okay. Going right side so we get the same card again. Not the same cardigan. Same card again. Unfortunately, not quite lethal there. Next time we trip Trill, we're going to get there. Alright, that's going to be it. Pack Strike is fine. Is it? Like 5x3 damage because of Trill. Which boss we're fighting? Yeah, we'll just take it. Probably should have just taken the Phase Grace, but... Alright, here we go. Another Assault Command. We do have to get those upgrades so we can afford to play them, but... Sure. Yeah. I don't know how we're actually going to use the hand cannon, but that's fine. No, that doesn't quite work out, actually. Actually, no, it does. Fine. Ooh, okay. So because I played too quickly, we weren't able to make that work. Well. I'm not even going to bother bug reporting that. That is absolutely something I'm willing to take as my own fault. Playing too quickly and getting too greedy. Alright, just have to kill the second summon, and boss fights with Maighir, done. Alright, we're absolutely going to reroll to take the Storm Calling here. I feel like you saw how good Storm Calling was last time, and it should be just as good again this time. See if we get a shield wall this time. Although, odds of getting it here are relatively low. Let's go pop you. Right, we don't quite get this kill here, but oh, hey, it burns out. Perfect. There we go. Just take the Frost. Probably gonna end up cutting that. Same fight again. But I guess we can ice you, just cause. Obviously that was not a great turn, but... I was really hoping to see mana there. What I get for getting greedy? We can actually lose some health here, I think. Yeah, we are going to lose 5 health. Because Maighir is silly fragile. There's what I was looking for. Gives us shield, gives our allies shield. It's good stuff. I think that's slightly easier. These guys don't do any AoE attacks, so I can actually just safely do this, even though it should be super dangerous. Which is going to mean that we have just lethal here immediately. Just take that. Because we can't get the critical hit that we would need to get the shield out of the other thing, so. Okay. And we can go. Boop. Drill is going to still get that kill. Alright. And we get healing. And it is absolutely a concern. I can't say that things aren't working out, so. And that is lethal. Bye. It's just better. I don't love that one. Which I mean, I really don't like it. That's fine, I guess. We don't have the mana for the other one. Then upgrade both the assault commands. Making those 1 mana is very, very good for us. And we're going to cut the ice burn because it's just expensive and we cannot afford it. All right. Oh man, we can go get a. We can try to get a supreme whatever. Fight Dom Broodmother, which is going to be good. All right. So I can do this. One down. Easy. I can even play the Transference probably. Maighir is probably better. I don't know, I'm spending all this time thinking as though we're not just gonna, you know, machine gun through the fight. Feels good to have Trill just be indestructible. Take the mana. So I can even get rid of the whatever. Not that it matters, but it's unfortunate. I think it's worth doing that instead of playing the Swarm Calling. Here, though, I think it is worth doing that. So we don't take a bunch of unnecessary damage. Fortunately, this last phase does not attack the first turn it shows up. Yeah. It is going to be trying to do AoE arcane detonations here, which... meh. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe we'll soldier on through that anyway, and it's just fine. Alright, Mystical Evolution is funny, so we're going to take it. Even if it's not really good. Here. Alright, so look at this event. Hey, I didn't even have to look up what to do there. Just got it. Sure. Even more shield on Trill. I should have taken the Arcane for the card draw, but eh. Alright, weather here could be a pain in the butt, however. God. Fights are so easy when you're just on depth too, right? Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu. Alright. Enemies have opportunists, which is not going to matter because we're just never playing that many cards. Should do that. Just gonna put... Oh, there's not even gonna put eggs on... Okay, there we go. All my eggs were put in our draw pile, but it didn't matter. Hey, we got the Protect the Brood. That's very good. Upgrade that, upgrade that. We can cut the Transference. We can cut the Infuse. Transference is actually kind of whatever at this point. Nailed that. So if we somehow ever manage to shuffle through our deck, that will be set up. Right. We get Frenzy, we get an extra turn. So much shield for all of our pals. Everyone gains Hidden Curse, which would matter, except it really doesn't. I can't evade the Arcane. Pass, I think. Definitely pass on that. And if the Shadows can go, it's fine. Take this. Pass, pass, ambush. I don't have to take the bonus Chimera. Like, there's absolutely no reason for me to do it, but I guess it technically gets us more XP, so that's a reason. Alright, I have a justification, so it's, you know, it's fine. You're technically taking a tiny amount of damage here. Yeah, we can't get that set up. Oh well. Got him. Chimera form is okay. Pass, pass. Yeah. All this is not necessary. That's funny. Or I mean, that I guess the cheaperness is the cheaperness, you know. We needed the uncheapening. It was too uncheap, so now it has been in-cheapened. We're gonna cut the Guard mana base is good enough to cut the transference at this point. Do not have to take this elite fight, but I'm going to. We are lucky at getting shocked here. It's okay. See what we can get out of this. Oh right, that used up the poison. I forgot about that part. Feel a little dumb for that, but it's fine. Okay. Control does get slightly exploded, but that's okay. We do not take any damage here, and that's what matters. I almost forgot about, I did forget about the tormenting gloves, but it all worked out. Once again, just winning before we can shuffle. It's incredibly good mana. Should have just taken the draw, but yeah. Oh hey. Stay and observe. Okay, no, we didn't get the Dragonfly Rider fight. It's unfortunate. I'd love to have let Drill beat up the Dragonfly Rider. Okay. Do have damage coming in. It does pop this guy into rage mode. We're just going to try and hit us and then shield. Just going to try and do it basically every turn for the rest of the fight because I'm just going to keep popping his shield. Like so. Just immediately back into it. All right. Lamau. This dummy. Alright. And that. Hey, level 5. These are all cards that we are not going to be using. Because I think I'm pretty committed to the Protect Drill bit, and this card is not actually good for that. Because you see, it gives taunt. And that is kind of antithetical to the idea of keeping Trill alive. Let's finish out this video. Did complete that. We did not complete that. We somehow didn't do that. I think I may not be counting allies. It's unfortunate. Should have just kept the damage with, whatever. Alright. Seems that these creatures came from the Crystal Valley. While there used to be a few human installations there in the past, the creatures at the time were definitely not this threatening. Something seems to have happened there to cause them to merge with the crystals and become way more powerful. Please investigate this Crystal Valley and report back with any new information. Gained quest completed. We can now access the Crystal Valley in our runs. Get 2 cards. This one always betrays me, and so I do not trust it. And this one is... I always try to make it work, and it never is quite what I want. But that's fine. So next time, we are going to have to just do a quick depth 3 run with somebody, probably, again, Maighir, I'm going to keep running the same Maighir deck until it stops being effective. It's not going to stop being effective. Alright, get some more cards. Even more cards. Mana Bolt's very good. Ooh, new art on that. Shielding Bolt is okay on Maighir. Alright. And that's going to do it. So, see you next time for a Depth 3 run. Until then, toodles.